Alright, hey guys, it's Blue Hearts here, and today I'm going to show you how to tweet on Flipaclip once again, and thank you guys so much for 1,000 views. I got 1,000 views on my other how to tweet on Flipaclip video, and I'm so happy. There we go, I'm live right there. Wonderful thumbnail. This old one, it's got 1,000 views. I got lots of attention on it, and I'm glad. Any other videos that are tweened, I use Flipaclip for that, and I can't use ILYASM Paint to tween. It's not really that hard. Or no, it is hard. Excuse me, I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick or something. I keep on coughing, it sucks. Anyway, this is not a video that I'm going to complain in for long. And I'm super happy about the amount of attention that I've been getting on my videos, especially since I definitely have room for improvement. But I'm super happy, and I really love all of my supporters. I have so many of them, and I'm really close to getting 100. And I'm working on quite a few projects right now, which is why I've been dead for about a month. Yeah, a month. That's why I've been dead for so long, because I'm working on a lot of different things here. A lot of different projects. And I'm watching my own stream. I need to stop. Alright, let's go ahead and get to work on this. So the reason why I made this is because there's been an update on Flipaclip where everyone is probably questioning how to tweet on Flipaclip. Oh crap, I accidentally created it. Whoopsie. Anyway, yeah, I was going to change this, but I can't now. I'm just gonna try and find out where to put this guy. Nobody's watching, I'm lonely, but oh well. No one's going to watch a stream at this time of day, I guess, even though it's only 3 in the afternoon. Alright, so once again, you'll put it at 20 frames per second. And I know a lot of people have been questioning, oh, what's this animation app with all of this pink and stuff? It's the Flipaclip update. I was meaning to give some kind of tutorial on that whenever it first came out, but I never got it out, which sucks. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, I'm going to just put that up there. And I actually use Flipaclip more in this mode than I do on the side, because I don't have auto rotate on. I don't know where that is. Yeah, I don't have auto rotate on, so I don't ever tilt my phone over like that, but I think I can turn it on. I just don't know where to go with that. Right, it's right here. So I can just turn it like that. I don't use it in this mode like most of the other people do. Hello. I just use it in portrait form. Well, hello. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn on this playlist. I'm using my phone. That's why a lot of these attempts to do stuff are pathetic. Awesome. I got a new keyboard, guys. Aren't you proud of me? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start drawing. I'm gonna use my new persona. Chubby Doge. It's like a doge. It's dough. Oh crap. No. It's a doge. That's like the hottest kind of doge there is. I was browsing doge images on Google, and I found a really great one that I can use for my keyboard. Alright, so actually we're going to use Cookie Doge. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use my palette. Let's just make this an abstract art because that's like my favorite kind of art there is. Oh crap, no, I want my onion. You gotta leave the onion skin on, that way you know. Let me eat it. You can eat it off of Google, I guess. I'm keeping it with my keyboard though. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, drawing the sketch. So just gonna do a simple little sketch, just one beautiful head. That's one beautiful head. Alright. Just gonna go ahead and draw my persona right here. I'm doing this as abstract art because that's like my favorite. Alright, I already said that. Sorry for being dead for so long. I was dead for a while. I was doing so many other things. I'm mainly just working on a PMV, which is actually taking a lot longer than I expected, but it's a 5-minute song, so I guess it's relatable. I've been working on it for about a month now. Now I'm gonna do some really cool shading on this too, because I feel like it, I guess. Whenever I draw like this, my friends at school are always just like, how can you draw over all of those lines? And I'm just like, oh, I can see the outline very well. They can't see the outline and I can, and only like my artist friends can relate to that because they can see the lines. Okay, I'm not so sure what she's doing. I'll forget that. Trying to move around, my wrist is starting to get tired from laying down. I always lay down whenever I draw. Don't take after me. Don't lay down whenever you draw. It's not a very good choice. I'm not very motivational. I didn't put this in my title, but I also want to show you guys how I put the moving backgrounds in my videos. Like I did with the Don't Go meme. Oh, what was that? I don't know what that was. Anyway. Alright, how's the connection doing? It's excellent. Now it's not glitchy as the other one was, because the other one was kind of glitchy. There's bad stream health. That's what made it so sucky. Do you think I should still put a tutorial out for the new Flipaclip update? It'll be really late and I already saw a video for it, but I don't know if I should still put one out or not. Alrighty. Oh crap, I forgot. Oh man. I forgot these things. So I need to make this green. The way you can see both the colors that I'm working on. Eventually I'll do a 20 art styles video, and I'll tell everyone what art styles that my art style is based off of. Because I actually did, all of these art styles come from different artists that they were based off of, because you could see a little bit of those details in my characters that I draw. For my personas, I'll give another video out soon, but until I'm done with my PMV, I'm still stressing to get everything done. And lots of stuff outside of YouTube is happening, which is what's stressing me out even more. So there's like a lot of stress going on, which is why I can barely get anything done. And I've just kind of been slacking off and procrastinating a lot. And that's just me. But I really could get some more stuff done. Because I'm probably going to be moving soon. And that's putting a lot of stress on me because eventually I'll lose my Wi-Fi. And I won't be able to do too much without Wi-Fi. Yeah. Well, some of this does come, like, originally from me. Like, the eye style on my cats. That was my original art style that I came up with because I thought it looked cool. So I'm just like, hey, this eye style looks kind of cool. I'm just going to use it. Yeah, this eye style. Whoopsie. I thought this looked cool, so I just decided to use it because it looked more realistic. Whoopsie. I thought this looked pretty cool, and it was original, so that's what I liked even more about it. I'm pretty sure these little holes at the end of the smile, those are also original. I shouldn't have started filling stuff in yet, but whatever. Let's go ahead and start filling stuff in. Oh, and if some of you were wondering, my persona is a fox. Alright, actually, hold on. There we go, perfect. Whoa. Alrighty. So, now that we got the head done, wait a second, I did something wrong here. The ears, I needed to make the ears a separate layer. So we will add another layer and erase the ears because I screwed up on that. Yeah. So for every single different part you're going to be tweening, you have to add another layer. That way they all won't be moving at the same that way they won't all move together because you want them to move separately if you're tweening different parts of the body or animal or something. Well, You know what I mean. Anyway, yeah. And you just have to keep on making different layers for the different parts of the body that you're going to be tweening. That way, you don't get confused with what you're tweening, and you can tween different parts of the body. And in Flipaclip, if you have the unlocker, you can only make 6 layers. If you don't have the unlocker, you can only make 3 layers. So there's definitely a restriction there, and I can show you how to tween with the Flipaclip without the Flipaclip unlocker if you guys want that, and you can post in the comments if you want that or not, and I can do it for you if you want it, and I'd be really happy to. I just have to limit myself on the layers, and I know how to be conservative with them. And giving the tutorial would be extremely convenient too. That way they would, other YouTubers would also know how to be convenient with that stuff. Yeah, and what I just did there was I made a layer invisible. And that way I can focus on other layers. It comes in really handy whenever you're tweening, because you want to focus on other layers that you're going to be tweening instead of one that's blocking it. See, that looks pretty good. Now let's make the body. Alright. So what I did there was I made the other 2 layers invisible. That way I can focus on the bottom layer to make the body without anything else blocking it. I could make it slightly less opaque, but that isn't really as useful as making it completely gone and not blocking your way at all, because you want to be able to focus on that layer without anything else distracting you. So let's go ahead and do some positioning. I'll position the head further down. Same with the ears. There. Now we'll do the shading, but if you have the 3 layers problem, you probably won't be able to do this, but you still could. You just go ahead and delete this sketch layer, since you don't need it anymore. It'll only take up your space. And sorry if my Flipaclip app is laggy, because I actually have a lot of stuff going on here, and I'm running out of space. The notification went away. It's probably because I started deleting a bunch of random videos I had on there. Like backgrounds and stuff. And, yeah. So let's go ahead and get to work on the shading, which is quite easy. So you go ahead and draw some shading right there below the neck, and that's all. And then you bring down the opacity to about either like somewhere in the 40s. That's probably good. And then you just erase around it. Perfect. And if you want, you can block out the other 2 layers too and make it match up with the neck, especially if the head of your animal or persona or human or whatever goes upward. Then you want the shading to stay aligned with the neck, which I am doing poorly here. I'm just trying to get this done real fast. Alright, so let's spread that out a little. Does anybody else wish that there was a selector tool in Flipaclip? I think that would be really cool. It would come in really useful, and more people would want to use Flipaclip. There, that looks better. So let's go ahead and I said go ahead like 3 times. Let's just get to tweening, I guess. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the other layers. All of them. And you're only going to focus on the one that you're tweening. So this little copy button right here. Lots of people were questioning me about that. Pretty sure it was only like one or two, but they were asking, how do you move one frame to the next? You select these tools up here. This is copy, and that's the paste button. So you'll click the copy tool, and you'll open a new frame down here, and then you'll click the paste tool. Make sure that you use this little lasso tool to go around the shape before. That way it has this little pink box around it to where you can modify your shape and move it around. So, and if it goes away, it's kind of like selection, but it just really is used to move it around and to flip it, do other cool stuff, or to even delete it. Which, I have this wonderful little undo button to do that. And what you're going to do, if you're going to tween something up or down, you just bring it down a teensy-weensy bit. Perfect. Then you click the copy and then paste. You keep on copying and pasting and moving it down. Oh, whoopsie. Until you've gotten to a comfortable thing. Until you've gotten to a comfortable pace, or you just feel like you've tweened enough for today. But tweening is particularly difficult on Flipaclip because that's not what this app is really meant for. Which is also why I'm really happy that I found out how to do it. What? Oh, crap. We're just going to tween it to 20 frames because I'm using 20 frames per second or FPS. So, which is actually pretty decent speed for tweening, which I recommend you use. But you can use 30 or 25. It would just be more laggy. And you'd have to estimate what the time would be a lot more than you would have to if it were 20 or 15 or something. Which if you did tween/animate at that speed, then it would be extremely smooth, but it depends because it can also be extremely fast. Which, if you tween at a much higher speed like that, it could be too fast. It could be too fast of a speed for you, or it could just be too fast for your device, or for Flipaclip. So I got a good tweened head right there. I'm pretty sure my phone is getting a little bit slow. But that's actually pretty good. Alright, so now we're going to work on the ears. So let's go back to the beginning, to the ear. And we're going to go ahead and select around those. Perfect. And now you're going to take this little dot up here is for rotating items. So I can do this. Isn't that wonderful? Whee! Alright. Now we're only going to tilt it a little bit upward. Excuse me. Wait, did I forget to move that? I forgot to move these 3. That's an okay tween. It got faster at the end just because I went a little bit fast. I keep hurrying. I need some water. Alright. Now let's start tweening the other ear. I think that's pretty good. Satisfactory, I guess. Now let's see both of these layers. That actually looks okay. It's not really the best, but it's okay. Now we're going to copy and paste the body layers. But you don't need to move the body around at all, so you're just going to keep on pasting on these layers. Uh-oh, the head is moving a little bit low. Looks like it's about to fall off. No, the head was about to fall off. See, on abstract art like this, it's not complete without the shading. Only trying to do what is best for us. I never wanted this. All I wanted some time to myself. I think I got the shading done. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so. Just get away from me. You just stop touching me. I'm always trying to be somebody else. Sorry, I love this song. So, what you're going to do to make this a moving background, there's already a tutorial on this, which is incredible, which I'll put in the description later on whenever I'm finished. And that way you can watch her video. I don't know her channel name. I saw it and I didn't remember, so I watched her video on that, and now I know how to make the moving background, so I thank her so much. I'll put it in the description. And all you have to do is you find a bright color that isn't the color of your persona, and you put it as the background. And it's that simple. Just make sure there's no background. It can be any color. Just make sure that it's not the color of your persona. And here's one problem with the tweening thing. With all animations that happened with the new Flipaclip update, they blink. Alright, so the layers will blink, like the one in the body this time. So that's just one problem that we have with this, and it didn't happen with the last update. It didn't happen last time, so it's just disappointing that it has to happen with this one. So the layers will blink instead of act properly. So whenever that happens, you have to keep on remaking it. It won't add more movies to your gallery. It will just keep on replacing the same one. And there we go. No layers are blinking, so it's perfect. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle these up. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna restart. Alright. I need some water. There. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to open KineMaster, my new video editor. I still do use Video. I use both of these now. I use Video still because it's a pretty decent editor, and I'm not going to get rid of it because there are a couple of problems that I do have with KineMaster as well as Video, which is why I use both, because both can fulfill each other's problems. And it only takes up so much more media memory. And yeah, I still have this here, my don't go meme. I'm not sure where the audio went. I think I might have deleted it or something. I don't know. But what we're going to do is open up, click this little video button thingy, and open an empty project. So we're going to go to the media browser, and we're going to click on a background. Wait, actually, we'll go to YouTube. No, I'm looking for a playlist. There we go. What can we use? Looking at all these great backgrounds. These are all really cool looking. That one looks cool. Ooh, a water one. Now that's pretty. That's kind of weird. What is that? Reverse rain? That's kind of cool. Oh, I just clicked on random one. That's kind of cool. I like that. These are some cool backgrounds. Wait, why isn't this playing? What's this one? Ooh, that's pretty. I just cannot choose one. There are so many. Interesting. I'm just trying to find a cool background, y'all. Yeah, that looks cool. So, I installed this app on the web called Save From, and it lets me download YouTube videos, which is, yeah, it's pretty cool. So I can just enter in any kind of YouTube website link thing, and it'll let me download it. Alright, so we're gonna go back to KineMaster, and we will go to the media browser and click at download. It says encoding warning, but it's nothing I'm worried about. Then we'll click media. Yeah, there. tweening MP4. Yeah, really great. Yeah. Then we'll go to this thing called chroma key and click enable. It's pretty simple. So what I do to manage this is I just go down to where it'll smooth on the edges perfectly and not make the whole thing go away, to where it smooths on the edges just enough to where it's perfect. And I'll make that go up to where it matches to make the edges perfectly smooth. That way it'll tween perfectly. And I can duplicate, which doesn't really do much, does it? I want to make this longer. Oh well. Well, any kind of thing would work. Anything with the blue screen or green screen would work. Let's just go ahead and select this. In the chroma key will be enabled and it will be blue. So let's go ahead and start modifying it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. I wonder if I still have it. Okay, so I don't think I have it. That's fine. But that's kind of what it would look like. Kind of cool. That's how I use my FX backgrounds too. So it's kind of like a multi. It looks better with the pink background though. That's basically it, guys. So yeah, I hope this video helped y'all, and bye. And I need to get some sleep because I got like 5 hours of sleep last night. I suck, man.